What's up guys, Cameron Hughes here, back with another Madden video. As you see, we are in the playoffs right now, so let's see how we got there. Well, after the Thursday night win, we went to Philadelphia and got the W, 24-22, and then we played the New York Giants. We won the game off an Ugo Amadi game-sealing interception, 31-28. And then the following week, we played the Jets, and DK Metcalf came up clutch with the game-winning touchdown with 12 seconds left. Also, during the season, we re-signed David Moore to a 2-year, $10 million contract, roughly $5 million a year. And then we lost to the Washington football team. Alex Smith played like 2015 Alex Smith. Couldn't get a ground game going. Just an overall disappointing loss to the lowly Washington football team. And then we got a win against the Rams. As you see, a 6-point game, 34-28. Russell Wilson got player of the week. And then we re-signed Chris Carson, 3 years, $26 million. We got our special teams captain, Nico Thorpe, back from the injury report. Benson Mayoa came off a couple weeks earlier, and we will get Jordan Brooks next week if we beat the Buccaneers. But now I have to cut someone, so I decide to just put Brian Monet on the practice squad. Now let's hop into this wild card game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are getting ready to kick the ball away as we have elected to defer to the second half. And they will get the ball first, and they're driving early, so we will take over on defense. And a long run, and that's a touchdown already. Bucks strike first. Now the Seahawks get the ball, 4 yards to Carson, 11 to Disley. Not much to there. 13 to Carson, 16 to Metcalf, -3 yards. We're going to come in here and throw a deep post to Lockett, and he catches it for the touchdown. And Seattle answers right back with a quick touchdown to Tyler Lockett. Buccaneers back with the ball, 2 straight rushing plays, and an incomplete pass. The Seahawks will get the ball back. Russell rolls right, throws deep to Moore, who's wide open, but he can't get the feet down. He, in fact, only gets 1 foot in bounds. Russell takes a snap, throws quick, and it's incomplete. So the Seahawks will have to punt. Buccaneers back with the ball, 1 yard. 14 to Godwin. 2nd and 6, 3rd and 2, and they do get it. Incomplete. Another incomplete pass, and a sack by Jaron Reed. So the Seahawks get the ball back. A first down run up by Carson. Wilson drops back, throws deep, but there's a flag. It looks like pass interference, and it is. Wilson drops back, throws quick, and it is caught by Freddie Swain, and he gets in. No, he's short of the end zone. That easily could have been a touchdown. A 43-yard reception by Freddie Swain down to the 1-yard line. He is indeed inches short of the goal line. And a handoff to Carson. He gets into the touchdown to ice off that drive. Buccaneers back on offense now. Not much on the ground. An interception by Shaquille Griffin will give the Seahawks excellent field position as he throws quick to Lockett, and that's a Seahawks touchdown. Touchdown, Tyler Lockett. And now a sack by Carlos Dunlap. 3rd and 7, 23 to Miller. Now 9 to Gronk. Dropped by Gronk. Now 10 to Gronk. 9 to Evans. 5 to Jones. A 3-yard rush by Tom Brady. And another interception. Cody Barton this time. Now the Seahawks back with the ball. Another first down on the drive. 19 to Metcalf. 10 to Tyler. 13 to Tyler. 21 to Swain. Not much time left in the second half. A quick throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown Seahawks. That's DK Metcalf with the receiving touchdown. That makes it 28 to 7 in the first half. Buccaneers back with the ball, and that is halftime. Seahawks get the ball to start the first half. The ground game is working, keeping the drive alive. 16 to Carson, 9 to Olsen. We are in the red zone now. Handoff to Carson, and he'll gain about 5. Wilson rolls out, throws to the end zone, and it's knocked away. Wilson takes another snap, and he throws, but it's short of the line to gain. 4th and 1. And we will go for it to extend the lead, and he does get it, but he does not get the touchdown. Wilson hands off to Carson. He's in for the Seahawks touchdown. It is now 34 to 7. This game has turned into a blowout. Shaquem Griffin gets a sack, only the second of his career. The Seahawks back with the ball, and they are moving the ball. And that is another touchdown. 42 to 7 now. Moving on to later in the game, same score, nothing much happened. And LJ Collier sacks the great Tom Brady. LJ Collier really coming on later in the season. 4th down and 6, and it is caught by Mike Evans. Short throw to Godwin, and he is stopped short of the 2-yard line. Hurrying up to the line, and it is caught for the Tampa Bay touchdown. But that will not help. The Seattle Seahawks are moving on to the second round of the playoffs. As we look at the stats here, Russ had a 76 completion percentage. Extremely good. 3 touchdowns, no picks. 149 rating. Chris Carson, 5.2. 132 yards and 3 touchdowns. That is absurd. Spreading the wealth. Lots of receivers with catches. Both Cody Barton and Shaquille Griffin had interceptions. LJ Collier and Jaron Reed had a sack. After that big win, DK Metcalf gets a skill upgrade. So does David Moore, Damian Lewis, KJ Wright. Lots of guys have upgrades. Shaquille Griffin also has one. And Chris Carson, a well-deserved upgrade. Tyler Lockett also has an upgrade. He's up to a 91 overall. We will either be taking on the Bears or the Cardinals, Cowboys, Panthers, or Saints. Trey Flowers also has an upgrade. Freddie Swain has an upgrade. Okay, so we're playing the Cardinals, but in the game it said we were playing the Cowboys, so that's interesting. That thing is very glitchy this year. So I guess we're playing the Cardinals at home. So that is an advantage. We are getting Jordan Brooks back. So we are playing the Cardinals in this episode. Alright, let's get into this divisional playoff between the Arizona Cardinals and Seattle Seahawks. Starting off in the second half, not much has happened. 10-10. DJ Reed with the second half kickoff, a decent return down to the 27. Seahawks with the ball, quick throw to Lockett, and it is caught down all the way to the 37, but it's a face mask, so tack on even more yards. Russell Wilson takes a snap, quick throw to Olsen all the way down to the 8-yard line. Russell Wilson takes a snap and it's thrown, but it's caught off the ricochet by Metcalf. What a play! What spatial awareness by DK Metcalf as the Seahawks take a 17-10 lead quickly out of overtime. Now 3rd and 6, incomplete. The Seahawks get the ball back and they are punting just like that. Cardinals with the ball, and they get a first down. They're at midfield now. In opponent's territory, we will take over. Murray escapes, and he slides down at the 31-yard line. Later in the drive, quick throw to Williams, and he is tackled down at the 16. Murray takes a snap, throws to Hopkins over the middle, down to the 5-yard line for a gain of 11. Handoff to Chase Edmonds for a gain of 1. Handoff again to Edmonds, and he gains 2. Another handoff to Edmonds, and he gains 1. 4th down and 1, and they will take the field goal. Could that haunt them down the road? 7-yard rush by Chris Carson now. Passing game, working, and just like that, the Seahawks are down to the 4-yard line, and it is caught by Tyler Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. Just like that, the Seahawks are up 24-13 with 7:21 remaining in the game. The Cardinals need to score on this drive if they want to stay in the game. 26 to Larry Fitz, and they're already down to the 2-yard line. That is a touchdown already, but they don't get the 2-point conversion. So it's a 5-point game now. Seahawks trying to ice the game. They get a first down on 3rd and inches with Chris Carson, who hasn't done much. At throw to Carson out the backfield, and it is caught for a first down. Seahawks at the 50 now. Another handoff to Carson. play action, and it's thrown, and it's a one-handed catch by Greg Olson. Amazing concentration. Hand off to Carson off the edge, and he gains about 20 on that one. It is the 2-minute warning. The Seattle Seahawks are 2 minutes away from going to their first NFC Championship game in 6 years. Hand off to Carson, and that will bring up 3rd and 4. And Russ throws, and it's incomplete. So we will take the points, and the Arizona Cardinals are still in the game. Christian Kirk on the kick return, and he is stopped dead in his tracks at the 23-yard line. Murray takes the snap, throws quick to Hopkins, and it's complete. No huddle now. Kyler rolls left, throws, and it is caught by Hopkins. Another drop back, rolls right, and it is caught but out of bounds. 40 seconds left now. Throw to the flats, and he gets out of bounds at the 43 now. Cardinals driving down the field, and it's intercepted by Ugo Amadi. That will ice the game. Game over. The Seattle Seahawks are going to their first NFC Championship game in 6 years, and they will be traveling to Chicago to take on the 14-2 Bears, led by Nick Foles. But the Seahawks take care of business in Lumen Field and beat the Arizona Cardinals 27-19. Looking at the stats, Russ had a 114 passer rating. Not much on the ground, but Chris Carson came up big late. A lot of receiving stats. Defensively, Jordan Brooks had a sack off the injury, and Ugo Amadi had the game-sealing INT. As you can see, the Seattle Seahawks are taking on the Chicago Bears. And in the AFC, the Ravens and Chiefs are going at it in the AFC Championship game. So we'll either be taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs or Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the NFC Championship game coming very soon.